Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. I drew this card again. I think it's the second time in a week. So, if you're doubting your ability, you can affirm this often, and then it is so. Now, our beloved Creator is reiterating that He doesn't want you to doubt your intuition or voice for us. Don't doubt it just because you made a few mistakes in the past does not mean that you will continue to do so. That's just how we hone our decision making. Very important. It is cultivating a thinking society. But now that we've ascended, um, it's no more now relativity, it's dichotomy. Famous, I think our beloved Creator is famous. He's been through a lot of rejection, denial, lies. He was hidden, he was this, he was that. We've been through a lot, but he has been through worse. Our beloved Creator is King of Kings. Our beloved Creator is King of Kings. I like it because um, he's sharing who you are and how you are made and what you can do with what you are made of. Our beloved Creator, you are famous on the material plane. Now that we've ascended, we must acknowledge in whose home we abide. In the old world, they said it was theirs. I am grateful now that I'm appreciating my perfect health. Now, perfect health could also mean if you had an unhealthy view of yourself or self talk, and now you improve it. The key is to focus on what you want. You cannot say, I always make bad decisions, because then that will be so. You will say, I always make the right decisions, then it will be so, and that will improve your health. So if you are feeling ill, affirm that health. It's the same thing. That's the right decision. No matter if the odds are against you, what you say will be. Our beloved Creator, thank you that you have given us the ability to heal ourselves through our thoughts. Our beloved Creator is a wonderful man, and he's famous. Everywhere in the cosmos, everyone loves and adores him. It was only on the material plane prior to ascension where they said they are here. Nonetheless, I like the comparison now because it has become very clear to me. Our beloved Creator, we appreciate that you are a wonderful man. And what's even more lovely is that we are made in the image and likeness of our beloved Creator. Therefore, we are also wonderful. That is why I call this Wonderland. On my old videos, I said this is Wonderland, not Disney World. Our beloved Creator. Heaven, it could be heaven, it could be hell. But for us, it's wonderful. This is heaven on earth because we are in the presence of our beloved Creator. We are made in His image and likeness, and therefore, the way He is, so are we. But He's the supreme Creator, and we are the created creators. But we have all that juice, that wonderful creative abilities, and we create things by our thoughts. So therefore, we have to be very clear on our thoughts. A wonderful man, hospital, maybe for those in the hospital we send or create this healing energy. May they all affirm that they are perfectly healthy now, especially this time of the year when they're away from their families. And for all the staff who have to work at this time, we send them a lot of juice. May their minds be on Him. Playing stupid games with others led to eternal condemnation. Yep. Now, many people were ill and succumbed to that illness because in the old world, those who said they were this and they were that used witchcraft on the divine brotherhood of man. And that's why they did not ascend with us. That's why the divine brotherhood of man are loving, respectful, have integrity, are trustworthy and obedient. Anything else was a stupid game. But they call it intelligence, and I call it perfect systems, but they didn't make it to heaven. What's this now? No negotiating with the wicked. They played their hand. Oh my gosh. Maybe, when I was looking at this is quite a few serpents and things. So playing stupid games, I'm thinking that they had more than one partner, like polygamy, but with deceptively. I'm not anti-polygamy, but I am anti-deception. It has to be a mutually agreed thing, filled with love and respect, not manipulation. So whoever thought they can fool people, um, these are the consequences. Now, why is it created making us aware of this now? Because this relationship caused you a lot of stress and maybe illness. That's why the Creator says, affirm this. Now, that was the thing of the old world. They thought that was great. J again, J for justice, justice, divine judgment. Don't play other people's children for fools. Don't marry them and then put them in a polygamous relationship by telling them that A is B. It brought a lot of discomfort, mental, emotional, and perhaps physical illness. So, so as I was saying, uh, their fate is sealed. There's no tolerance for deception. The spirit of deception we were separated from on the 31st of August 2024. Then our beloved Creator, who is most merciful, most forgiving, gave until the 23rd of May 2025. Whoever's still engaging in those stupid games, the action of the actioner condemned or liberated the actioner. Uh, it's either heaven or hell. So by your actions, always make the right decision. So if you want to enter into a marriage, uh, you have to have integrity. You don't have to tell the person your whole life story, but you can agree to the contractual terms, and then you must honor them. Because failing to do so and engaging in the spirit of manipulation, deception, temptation, disobedience, and chaos, which is the consequence thereof in that relationship, if you can't see it through. There is hope. Now, because you're made in the image of our beloved Creator, He loves all His sons and daughters, and when you engage in something that can hurt them, and because His Spirit is in them, we're hurting them too. We need to expand our conscious awareness. But fortunately for you, if you perhaps were once like that, now you are maturing because now you can see, no, but that was stupid. That was Disneyland. That was Disneyland. What did I do with it for? Anyway, our beloved, so this HJ, and E. Don't argue with the G. So this is what our Creator is bringing to your attention. Don't mislead and deceive other people in relationships because it can cause them mental, emotional, and physical illness. The divine brotherhood of man respects uh, each other, themselves, and others. Anything less than that is demonic. You can wrap it up in a bow, it's still demonic. But because this card is here, I'm thinking that if in your past prior to say the 23rd of May 2025, this was your way, but you made the right with our Creator, then there is hope for you. Okay? Because we had until that time to make our matters right. Our beloved Creator, risk assessment. Yes, the Creator is, it's being honorable and reflecting Him. Because the diamond spirit is in each one of us, we can't just do with each other as we please. We have to respect that, the fact that our beloved Creator is within us and around us. We're not fooling anyone. It's better not to engage than to engage in this because this has led to eternal condemnation. But fortunately for you, freedom, nature. I'm going to take these two. Now, this message is coming straight from our beloved Creator to you. This is how we evolve, we mature. Our beloved Creator, thank you that we are cognitive beings, that we made in your image and likeness, and that our thoughts create things, and that we can do our due diligence and the risk assessment so that we bring honor to you, ourselves, and others. We always gift you. At this level, everything is a gift. Maturity is a gift. The risk assessment is a gift. Divine intelligence is a gift. And the fact that our Creator saved you and ascended you to the sapphire dome is a gift. And now you're consciously aware that that happened, and now you show gratitude for that. Like as what you call a decent child of the Most High. No deception. And I think that as you express your truth, um, you'll find that it's not as hard as you once thought it was. Because where there is integrity, you will find truth, and then you will know exactly what to do in that circumstance. Great. Oh, the signal. Truly, there's no integrity with the Wi-Fi providers. I hope I'm still on. All karma was transferred to condemned. Yep, I'm trying to tell you how this happened. Alright? Between 28 August 2024 up until 23 July 2025. So our beloved Creator is making you aware of where we were and where we are. And it's His creation. Therefore, His rules apply. And His rules says, you will love Him, yourself, and others with all your hearts, minds, bodies, souls, and spirits. That's His law. And what got them condemned is denying Him and engaging in witchcraft practices. It's evolution. If before you followed that way, but then you got the clean slate and now where you see why you mustn't engage with some spirits, right? And how you evolve. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That is evolution. And anyone mocking you for evolving is a red flag. You must know, no, something's not right with them because the real ones will be proud of you as you grow in honor. This is how we learn to discern the spirits. M for messenger. So this JM or MJ, Michael Jackson, is one of the elders. And HE, Jesus, Muhammad, Elohim. Our beloved Creator. What is the correct judgment? So it's quite clear who went where and why they went there. Because it's our beloved Creator's creations and only His rules apply. Fortunately for you, our beloved Creator, what are the challenges? Challenges is stress You're stressed about bad decisions that you made before ascension. But we're here now. And you were given a clean slate. So it is, what do you do with this clean slate now? And what I see is you're going to evolve. It's good. Conscious mind, conscious mind. Our beloved Creator is happy with you, is for you, and you're bringing Him great honor because you are evolving. In your subconscious mind, happiness, you're actually finding that letting go of this is bringing you a lot of freedom, and you don't do things randomly, spontaneously, impulsively. You work it out now, and you consider everyone involved in the equation because you understand how great the spirit is in there. You can't go walk over them, etc. And it is bringing you greater happiness because you are aligned now, because you know whose you are and where you are. You were waiting for something in the recent past. What could you have been waiting for? It's something to do with your health report. Ah, interesting. What to expect? This this transformation that you're going through now, from deceiver to a person with integrity, is bringing you closer to who you once were before they corrupted you. Your current energy. If you were feeling ill, it was very challenging for you because you are a very independent person. You get things done. You think a thing and you do a thing. But you have changed now because perhaps before you only considered yourself, but now you consider the big picture with everyone involved and why around you. It's creating new opportunities for you by you being open and honest and not misleading and deceiving is bringing you soul satisfaction because now you're not stressed with nonsense, right? You grow for yourself and others. I have insurmountable problems now because witchcraft is no longer a factor. Then it's because of you. You made a choice and you're hoping for the best. You want to make sure you made the right decision. What do you expect? Completion. You, you're now reviewing your whole life now because you can see your role in it and you're taking full responsibility and accountability for your actions. And you're going to take some time out to evaluate this because you're now thinking a long-term legacy. You go from single, independent, me, myself, and I to single, independent, but me, you, and our beloved Creator. It's evolution. It's beautiful. Our beloved Creator. Why is divine rewards here? Our beloved Creator gave you a clean slate and you let go of your ways and you learn something new and you were saved even though you were scandalous. And the reason you were saved is because you made your matters right. And now you won't continue with that old ways because that old ways just brought trouble to you and your family. But now since you made your matters right, it is as though you can be yourself again and be with those that you grew up with, or perhaps with your children, or something like that. Our beloved Creator, why is He in the challenge position? So we learn. Now you can't think you wish you didn't do this, you didn't, you did it. Alright? You by now, okay? I'm grateful now that I always make the right decisions. I'm a man or woman of honor. And then love that. Excellent memory. It's like a human. Whatever you did in the past is bugging you. It's as though you're judging yourself now. But I gave you the tips. Creator really transferred the karma to them that played stupid games. You're not playing stupid games anymore. You're okay. How about the Creator? Why are you in the conscious mind? It's because you know Creator's real now that you must get your act together. You must do it. Turns out you're quite a holy man. Ah, it's just for holy spirit of kindness. You are back on the path. You're on the path. You know the ways of the world. You've let go of those old ways. And now you're on the right path. Aligned with our beloved Creator. You're working on yourself today so that you can guarantee your happiness tomorrow. You now think beyond just immediate impulses and gratification. You can think short and long term now. Our beloved Creator, in the recent past you were waiting for something, for your ships to come in. You wanted to see what you read because you know uh, that you engaged in some things that were less than honorable. So judgment came. You made it to the throne of our beloved Creator. You made it. This is the living waters, the throne of our beloved Creator. People are respecting you now. Maybe when you were younger, you perhaps engaged in like gangster activity or something, for example. But people from your past, they look up to you. They say, wow, evolution is real. You went from scoundrel to saint. Beloved Creator, why is the current energy 9 of Earth? You see, you never really needed anyone, therefore you didn't factor them into your decisions, so you've hurt quite a bit of people, and that's what you feel guilty about. But now you are looking at the same thing, but with new eyes, with a higher understanding. But you made it, you ascended to the Sapphire Dome, because our beloved Creator is most merciful, most forgiving, and He forgave everyone. It was those who did not accept that clean slate, who continued to deny Him and engage in witchcraft, who didn't make it. That's how loving our Creator is, because He is for us. He didn't. Judgment wasn't really like you did this and you did that and you did. It wasn't like that. It was cosmic law. You love our Creator, yourself, and others with all your hearts, mind, body, soul, spirits. And as for those who deny Him and use witchcraft, it's a no. It was as simple as that. And then anything from that point forward was the action of the actioner condemns or liberates the actioner. And then we ascended to the Sapphire Dome on 23 July 2025. So there's a clear distinction. This is why, because you never really needed anyone. I think you're a very overconfident, cocky person, very smug, very. A smooth operator. So interesting is that the song of Michael Jackson, Smooth Operator. Yeah. Now you see, you can have the best titles, all the money in the world, the best cars, blah blah blah. But you need to have love, respect, integrity, be trustworthy and obedient to yourself, our creator, and to others. That stuff don't give you the right to walk over anyone. Your changing behavior is bringing you new grounded opportunities. When you hang out with people now, it's actually because you enjoy their company and you want to, and you can build together. You get along. You decided that if you want the best, you have to be the best. And yet you thought that was the best. Yeah. You're contemplating, you're evaluating everyone in your life. You're taking a few steps back to think about who stays, who goes, that you keep, which you let go of, and is it aligned with our beloved Creator? So this is a real evolution. Well done. Our beloved Creator, thank you for your divine guidance. This was very interesting. Thank you that you have forgiven us a clean slate, forgiven us of sins, and gave all the karma to the wicked. You are worthy to be praised. You are the greatest. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Namaste. Thank you for watching.